without the constant threat of conventional pressures. Her letter failed because she couldn't conceive of the profundity of your problem. She couldn't fathom the pressures brought to bear upon you because of environment, intellectual frustration, and a growing tendency toward isolationism. 3. She feels that A. You are leaning too heavily towards self-pity. B. That you are too calculating. C. That you are really undeserving of an 8-page letter written in between motherly duties. 4. On page 3 she writes, I truthfully feel none of us has anyone to blame, etc., thus vindicating those who bore influence in her formative years. But is this the whole truth? She is a wife and mother, respectable and more or less secure. It is easy to ignore the rain if you have a raincoat. But how would she feel if she were compelled to hustle her living on the streets? Would she still be all forgiving about the people in her past? Absolutely not. Nothing is more usual than to feel that others have shared in our failures, just as it is an ordinary reaction to forget those who have shared in our achievements. 5. Your sister respects your dad. She also resents the fact that you have been preferred. Her jealousy takes a subtle form in this letter. Between the lines, she is registering a question. I love Dad and have tried to live so he could be proud to own me as his daughter. But I have had to content myself with the crumbs of his affection, because it is you he loves, and why should it be so? Obviously, over the years, your dad has taken advantage of your sister's emotional nature via the mails, painting a picture that justifies her opinion of him. An underdog, cursed with an ungrateful son, upon whom he has showered love and concern, only to be infamously treated by that son in return. On page 7, she says she is sorry that her letter must be censored. But she is really not sorry at all. She is glad it passes through a censor.